Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah, yeah. She just want a highlight.
Okay, you guys, in this video, we're going to be doing a Sunday reset cleaning routine. So if you need some cleaning motivation on this Sunday, please stick around and watch this video. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. My name is Angie. I am a single mom of 3, semi-empty nester living in Austin, Texas. I make lifestyle videos, cleaning videos, motherhood videos, day in the life videos. If that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. Today in this video, I'm going to be mostly just doing I'm going to be cleaning, doing a Sunday clean, Sunday reset. I started doing laundry last night. So if you haven't checked out my laundry chat video, please make sure you check that out. We're talking about all things motherhood, such as, you know, that particular video, the subject is child support. So make sure you check that video out. So today I'm just doing a little bit of deep cleaning in my apartment, cleaning the bathrooms, doing laundry. So I made a list of to-do list on my iPad. If you have an iPad or whatever, that's a good tool to use as far as keeping yourself organized, and planners and digital budgets and all that stuff. I had a previous video where I did my budget on my iPad, so make sure you look out for that as well. So I got all my list downloaded on my iPad of things I need to get done. I'm checking it off as I go, and if I don't make it to some things, that's okay. You know, I give myself grace. That's something that I'm learning to do, you know, as a parent and as a person. You know, don't deny how you feel. Don't try to push through it. If you don't feel you're 100%, just let it be what it is. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of dusting. I'm going to make Devin's bed, change out the sheets, vacuum, clean up my kitchen, because I actually left dishes in the kitchen the night before, which is highly unlike me because I like to clean the kitchen before I go to bed. But it was only a handful of dishes, and I'm like, it's not even worth, you know, stressing over, and I just got to do that now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and just try to finish out the rest of the day strong. I want to be done. It is currently 5:17. I want to be done by 8 o'clock with everything so I can just rest and enjoy the rest of my night. And blessed assured, I will be having a glass of wine after this. I need it. You know, I don't need it. I just want a glass of wine to, you know, kind of chill and enjoy the rest of my day. So I hope everything is going well for you guys. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. I hope everything is going well. Let's get ready for the week ahead to make them coins and take care of them babies. And what you see, like I said, please feel free to subscribe so we can have a strong family of single moms supporting one another. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, now I'm about to sit down and just eat my breakfast and have a cup of coffee and work on my to-do list. If I don't get everything accomplished today, I'll just do it throughout the week until I get everything that I want to do checked off my list. Okay, you guys, so the first room I'm going to start off in is going to be Devin's room. I haven't deep cleaned his room in a while. I like to go in and deep clean every so often. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out his sheets. I'm going to wipe down and dust everything. Then I'm going to vacuum and just get his room all nice and clean and tidy for the upcoming week. Okay, now I'm going to take this Odor Band disinfectant spray. It's really good for disinfecting fabrics. I like to use this on my mattresses since you can't put them in the wash. And then I also like to use it on my sectional as well. Make sure they know that you taking love in your vibe. Let's be forever tonight. And I will let you make up your mind, but I can't wait. Where you coming over? Let me be your chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love till you do the same. Let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur, like a chauffeur.
can't recall when you came through that door, yeah. Glowing like a headlight, independent all the way, got her bread right, yeah. Hard to ignore, sexy body make a jaw hit the floor. Won't you come over now? Just let me hold you down. Nothing else matching your type, nothing else matching your type, yeah. Oh, I feel the magic in the air. And when you give me a taste, I swear. When you give me a taste, let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur. I will let you make up your mind, but I can't wait. When you coming over, let me be a chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love till you do the same. Let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur, like a chauffeur.
Cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself 'cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself 'cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go.
Once I'm done cleaning the room, I like to burn a candle. Right now I'm about to switch these candles out and burn the Ocean Driftwood candle that I have from Bath and Body Works. It smells really good. I don't know if they still carry it, but I love the scent. It's perfect for a male's room. Okay, crazy story behind this Longhorns helmet. I always said that if I moved back to Texas, I would move back on my own terms and I wouldn't be following a man or it would be because it's what I wanted to do and I was following my own career. I used to be married to someone in the military, and we were stationed at Fort Hood. And when I first moved to Texas back in '06, I really decided that, I was homesick and I wanted to go back home. But I always said that if I moved back to Texas, it would be on my own terms and I wouldn't be following a man. So his grandparents bought this helmet for him years back when he was probably about 7 or 8. And we held on to it, and it was kind of my way of manifesting my way back to Texas. And it's funny that I keep this helmet because it reminds me of all the times I wanted to move back to Texas, but it wasn't the right time. So I keep this helmet as just a reminder that I did it all on my own, and I made a way to get back to a state to better myself without help from anyone other than me and the good Lord. Another cleaning product that I'm loving are these Windex electronic wipes. I keep these around just to wipe down all of our electronic surfaces. They clean and they dust at the same time. So I use these on our TVs, I use them on my computer screen, I use them on our iPad screen, cell phones, anywhere I want to dust and clean an electronic device, but I don't want to use harsh chemicals.
Yeah, I'm tongue-tied, twisted around your finger like a piece of string. I'm winded, chasing after your ghost is real exhausting. I'm in love, but I don't think it's what I thought it was supposed to be. Love story, no guts and no glory. How did I get so dizzy thinking of you? I don't usually get like this. It's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? Well, I don't usually get like this. 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 Reminded of how I met you, tried to catch you falling. Instead I fell off myself and I just can't stop falling. These wings are gonna flap for me if I keep waiting. Keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting, keep waiting. How did I get so dizzy thinking of you? I don't usually get like this. I don't get like it's something about you I miss. Could it be we never had that kiss? I just wanna kiss you. Well, I don't usually get like not. This bouquet is all I got. I'm dreaming, or could it be a future for you and me? She loves me, I know it's true. Or maybe I'm the fool.
I am done cleaning up his room. You guys, he will not let me get rid of his toys. You know, he has these in here, over here. Plus, he has a closet full that he has not touched in years, but he will not let me get rid of them. But I think at the end of the day, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them anyway, because there's probably someone else's kid that could probably enjoy all those some slightly used toys. You know, I don't know about with the pandemic and everything, parents may be apprehensive, but if I clean them up real good and disinfect them, they haven't been touched in years. So if anything, they probably have dust. But yeah, I want to organize his closet and get rid of all these toys. As you can see, these are all the toys that he's collected over the years. And this wasn't even everything that we brought when we moved here, because I got rid of a lot of stuff, but he still has all of this stuff left. He hasn't touched this stuff in probably about 3 years. Could be longer than that. Yeah, one day I'm just going to sit it outside of my apartment complex and just tell the kids to have at it. You know, we can't do anything with it. Plus this basket over here. Plus this basket over here. Yeah, so we're just going to find somebody's child one day to just take all these off our hands. I don't know anyone that has a boy, you know, young boy. All of my nieces and nephews are pretty much teenagers or adults now. Because I want to get in here and kind of organize his closet a little bit, but I'm in no rush, because I mean, it's his stuff. I don't want him to feel like I'm throwing all his stuff away, but at the same time, I wanted to go to someone, you know, maybe less fortunate, or kids that may live in like homeless shelters or something, just to put it to good use instead of it just sitting all here collecting dust. All right, moving on to my room. I'm just going to do the same thing I just did in Devin's room. I'm just going to change my sheets, wipe everything down, dust and vacuum.
hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me, because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing without me. Running fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phasing light, see it all bright. You were never right.
I'm taking a break, and I'm eating this chewy chocolate chip granola bar by Quaker. I already started eating it, but yeah, it's by Quaker. They're pretty good. I like these. Yeah, so I'm about to check stuff off my list. So I've changed the bed sheets. So that's one thing. Oh, and then I still gotta finish vacuum. So we've done that. And I'm about to finish vacuuming. And I started putting away the laundry, but I still have a little bit left. And then after that, I'm gonna clean the restrooms once the sheets get done washing. So then the washer will be free. Right now, I'm just taking a break. You think you're in shape until you get down on your hands and knees and you get to like dusting and cleaning everything, down low. Then you realize you're not as in shape as you thought you were, because I swear every time I got up, my knees popped. It's like you don't know how old you are until you get down on all fours trying to clean something and you realize that it is not as easy for you to get back up as it used to be. And then the next day you're sore and you like, dang, what did I do? I just bent down to clean a couple of things. You guys, I just wanted to insert this song. I love this song. It doesn't have any words, but it gives me so much motivation and hope. And I just want to say, as a single mother, I know the days can get long and lonely, and sometimes you feel like there's no one, you have to turn to. But just know that you're not alone. We're all going to get through this single mom life together. We're going to raise happy, healthy kids. And if you ever need support, or you just need someone to talk to, please reach out to someone. I know for me, sometimes I may get lonely and sometimes I wish I had someone to talk to, other than my child. But just know you're not alone. You're in a village of single moms that's trying to, make better lives for our kids. So, yeah, if you feel like you want to share anything, please leave something down below in the comments so we can all just encourage one another and push through. And just know that I am sending you love and light from afar. Okay, you guys, don't mind me. I'm just listening to some music right now. I don't know about anyone else, but music has always been my therapy. Anything that I'm going through, I can listen to music and it'll just make me feel 10 times better. I like to listen to music or some type of podcast or audiobook or something while I'm cleaning. It just makes the task a little bit better when I'm doing something that I really don't want to do. So right now I'm just going to clean up the kitchen right quick. I'm almost done with my list. It's starting to get late, so I probably won't finish everything, but that's okay. It's a job for another day. So yeah, I'm just going to listen to some music, load the dishwasher, and clean the kitchen, and then I'm going to check that off my list and move on.
Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too.
I don't know about anyone else, but I find that as I get older, my taste in music is starting to change. I'm more open to different genres than I used to be. So I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or as I'm aging, I'm going through more real life things. But I just find that as I get older, my taste and style of music has started to change. Now I see why parents would listen to certain types of music because, I mean, you want music that's going to uplift you and, motivate you as you go through certain things. But does anyone else find that as they get older, their taste and style of music, as far as the genre, start to change? You just want to listen to more different types of music? If so, leave a comment below.
Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely. I know you don't wanna talk, but just pick up the phone. We could go for a walk, talk about the things we know. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. May I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
I've been waiting all night, watch you blow a mile. Please don't come over, 'cause you're not sober. Yeah, now you know that ain't right. If you two knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. Yeah. If our friends knew undercover loving, they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Please don't touch me like that, 'cause you know I'll react. Don't make me do this, I feel so foolish. No, breaking rules, and that's facts. If your dude knew you was coming over, that would be a problem. If our friends knew undercover loving, they would try to solve it, yeah. Me and you, what we do, it stays between me and you. Me and
about to clean my bathroom right quick, then I'll move on to Devin's bathroom. I'm gonna do a lot of this off camera because when it comes to the bathroom, I just like to go ahead and clean it real quick, get it cleaned up and move on. I usually do a midweek clean just to wipe down the surfaces and stuff in Devin's bathroom because his bathroom is the main bathroom that everyone uses when they come into an apartment. And then on Sundays, I'll just go ahead and do a deep clean where I'll just clean out the tubs and all that stuff and the shower. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of this off camera because I don't really like cleaning the bathroom. So I'm just gonna try to get in and out, do what I need to do, and move on to the next thing.
It stays between me and you.
I was just somebody longing for someone to hold me. It could be anybody, but you chose me somehow. Now I'm waist deep.
Okay, the last thing I'm about to do before I call it a night, as you can tell, it's getting pretty late. I'm going to put away this little bit of laundry, and I'm going to fold the sheets that I just took out the dryer, and then I am going to call it a night and get ready for the work week ahead. Okay, am I the only person that hates folding fitted sheets? I've been doing laundry since I was a kid, and I never liked folding fitted sheets. They don't act right when you try to fold them, and that's okay. I just do the best I can. If they look perfect, if they look wonky, I don't really care, just long as they get somewhat folded and put into the linen closet.
Knowing you're here by my side, and I was doing fine on my own. But baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. Waist deep, thinking about you all the time like crazy. Knowing you're here by my side, and I was doing fine on my own. But baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better.
All right, I am done for the night. I currently finished most of the stuff on my list. I cleaned the bathrooms. I put away the laundry. I did not have to iron Devin's school clothes since I'm tired. I just picked him out something that didn't require ironing. So I already laid that out. Lunch, I'll worry about in the morning. That's not a big deal. I don't even know what I'm going to take anyway. And then I vacuumed, and it's currently 8:47. I'm about to have me a glass of wine and take me a shower in a little bit and relax. So yeah, I just about did everything on my list except for make lunch, which I'm not worried about. I can do that in the morning, because right now I'm tired and I just want to chill and get a little rest in before I have to be up at 6 a.m.
Tell me now, tell me something. 'Cause I don't know how this gonna